Good morning, friends. It is 10 a.m. and been up since 20 after 7. Woke up to a street sweeper on our road, and we're just outside of city limits. And he's been going around our road area since 7:20 when he woke us up. We haven't heard him since. Last time I think was about 9:30. So we have a friend that works in the road commission, so his wife's going to check in with him why it would be out. But we definitely have lots of water in front of our driveway, which we normally do when it rains, but of course a lot more than it normally is, and down the road. So, and down the road there is a little creek that runs through there, and maybe that is extra high too, I don't know. But anyways, got my coffee in my Michigan mug over here. It is 64 degrees out and rainy like it should be, and really windy at times. So not for sure how much rain we've gotten so far. Haven't really looked that up. So, but I was crocheting on my fairy dust crochet along, and last night, late about 11 o'clock, I got clue 3 done, and I'm just starting clue 4. I will insert pictures, but this is going to be what clue 4 is going to end up being. Clue 3 was her waist down, and clue 4 is going to be from the waist up. So, yeah, there are 36 rows, and there's 200 stitches one way. So this is mosaic overlay, and basically you are just using one color at a time, and you're starting off here to the right. If you're right-handed, you're starting here. If you're left, you're going to, of course, go the opposite. But you just do all the stitches this way and cut your yarn. Come back here, pick up the next color, and then just follow the graft or the instructions and go all the way over and cut it off. So you're basically just, right now, just using 2 colors. And my colors are the eggplant, and which is the dark purple, and the white. So, and I just made a 3rd cup of coffee. The second or third one is decaf. The first 2 was regular, and yeah, no canning today. Out of my 14 pints, only 1 did not seal. So I wish they all would have sealed, but that just means that the one we will just, it's in the refrigerator. We will just have to eat it with something within the week or so. But then I was thinking, you know, this is a good day to read. So I went and I never finished. It was called Sensible Shoes. Miss Sandy from Life with Sandy had started that series. Of course, she finished it way quicker than I did. Let me get the books here. But right here, there was a study guide with it. I didn't get the study guide, but I read Sensible Shoes, and I mean, it intrigued me from the get-go. And then I finished 2 Steps Forward, and I got Barefoot, which is the next one, and I need to get the last one, An Extra Mile. So I thought today would be a good day to re-pick this series up and start on it. It's about these 4 women right here, and it's been very good. I do remember. I don't feel like I need to, you know, pick up book 2 to kind of reread it, because the continuation of these women, bring back what had went on before. So, but anyways, so I am going to start this today. It is a good series. I'm glad Miss Sandy recommended this on her channel. And I got to get to the last book, because I remember Sandy saying that she wasn't giving anything away, but basically it didn't, I don't think it turned out the way she thought, or something happened in it. There was just something that she was just waiting to hear somebody else's thoughts. So but I do not read. Now, she would be able to read this book probably within a day, but I don't read that quickly. But so, oh, that was a bird hitting the window. These birds, it gets to be so windy out. They come out real quick to go eat as the wind calms, and then as soon as the wind calms and they're eating, if the wind picks up or something spooks them, you know, it's that fear flight, and they'll hit the window. So, but anyways, so this one right here, it's only 3 parts, but they're long parts. So, but anywho, I've had my breakfast. It was my smoothie, and it was blueberries, peaches, and 2% milk, and about a half a cup of yogurt. So that right there is going to be, it's either 8 or 9, because the yogurt right now I'm using up from the Instapot. And after I get it all done and I make some more of the 2%, then it will lower the points a little bit. So, but anyways, I'm going to let you go. And oh, and I was going to say, I was sitting there scrolling through Facebook like I usually do, and I follow several local orchards, you know, or farmers markets around us. And there's one in Sheridan that just posted peaches. And I'm thinking, man, it's kind of early for peaches, but everything has been coming on early this year as far as fruits and vegetables are going. So they posted they had peaches, and I missed out on peaches last year. And so later today, Jerry's going to do some phone calling to some, well, local to us. You know, they're probably 30 to 45 minutes away. But the one that I get my mugs from, Denny's, he'll call and check with them if they got any. Our local one here in town will ask if they're going to get some. And then there's one in Ionia, Pearson's, and he'll call that. If not, he'll call out to the Sheridan one and see how much it is for a bushel, because I definitely would like to can some peaches and or make peach applesauce if there's such a thing. So anyways, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get to reading and enjoying my coffee. And I will chit-chat with y'all later. Thanks again, my friends. Hey friends, lunch today is my salad, turkey salad. It's going to be 10 points because we need to go buy some fresh fruits and stuff like that. So I'm using what I have. But anyways, it is romaine lettuce for $0. It is shredded carrots for 0. And then I have 6 points of Colby Jack cheese. That is the slices. I took 2 of them for the 6 points and shredded it up in it. I have 2 points worth of raisins in it. I have an apple in it. And that's it. So lunch today will be, and the turkey, which is 0, will be 10 points. Hey friends, so I thought I'd close the video out, the vlog out. Haven't been posting much today yet. I was tired, number one. We did not get the 3 inches of rain, praise the Lord, that they thought we were going to. We only got, well, at 8 a.m. we only had 1 1/4 inch of rain. And it did stop a lot sooner. They said it wouldn't stop until middle of night. But by mid-afternoon, it had stopped. And the sun came out a little bit. And then it started right back up sprinkling. But it hasn't done anything else. And we're not supposed to get any more rain tomorrow at all. So, but supper, I showed you. We had hot dogs and our homemade baked beans, and I still have to figure the points up for that, but really it's just, everything was like, the brown sugar was 2 tablespoons in it, and the ketchup, I don't count points for ketchup anyways, but it was a 1/2 cup. I'd have to look up navy beans, but it made, I only took a 1/4 cup, and Jerry had the normal 1/2 cup, and we probably got pretty close to a 1/2 cup left, I'm thinking. But anyways, for us, we normally would have a 1/4 cup left over. If I would have taken my other 1/4 cup, it would have been like the bushes and everything. So there's only 1 cup of navy beans in it, and the rest was all spices. So I'll have to figure it out, but it surprised us on how well it looked like Bush's baked beans, because the recipe that I had is supposed to be like Bush's baked beans. Of course, nothing's going to be exactly like them, but it wasn't too sweet. It would be really good on the hot dog. And then we had used the hot dog buns that I had made from the hamburger buns and everything. So that will be 6 points for that. And if I had to guess, I will take probably 2 points for the 1/4 cup of beans. And of course, you know, the hot dogs are going to be 6 or 7. The ketchup was homemade, and the relish was store-bought, and the mustard was store-bought. I can't wait for my cucumbers to start producing, hopefully, so I can start making some sweet pickle relish and some pickle spears, or slicers, like the stackers. And then yeah, so tomorrow we have our grandkids, and we're going to head over to Sheridan. They have peaches, and so we're going to pick up a bushel of peaches so I can can peaches. If we get the bushel, we will it should give us enough for 50 pint jars, and then the rest I will freeze for my smoothies. So I got blueberries for my smoothies for this winter, and I've got hopefully peaches and anything else that I can grab to freeze. We will be doing more applesauce because we were down to 2 quarts from last year. But other than that, I have just finished making our bread for the week, and that was whole wheat, and Jerry's been out redoing tools and everything, and I just feel like I haven't accomplished too much. I did do towels today, and I only have read this morning. I've only read the first couple pages of this one. So, but yeah. And then I got more seeds in, and I got some winter spinach that I will hopefully plant about the end of August, because it doesn't like warm weather, and I want to be able to plant enough of that hopefully I'll get enough that I can harvest, and the whole idea is to freeze it so I can have that for my smoothies. But yeah, so the garden fared well. Everything is quite soaked, but everything fared well so far. We still have winds from they said that was the tropical storm that came through. So, and all my other Michigan peeps, how'd you fare? How did you fare? Because you guys are getting it too. So, but other than that, I don't have too much more to say, except for really proud of myself for staying on my plan and doing what I've been doing. Really proud of myself for trying things, and for us trying to eat with less preserves and stuff like that, and doing the best that we can. And that's all we can do, whether you have a home garden or you buy from your fresh produce from the store or whatever. We can only do what we can do, and be proud of yourself on your journey, no matter where you are at, and keep telling yourself that you're worth it. I'm worth it. We're going to get to goal, just like Miss Diana did, and might take me as long as it did you, Miss Diana, and you know what, even if I don't get to goal, even if I don't hit that 100 pounds, you know what, it's still okay. As long as I am going down, and I am eating healthier, and I am moving more, it's a win-win situation. So love yourself a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to do. And continue to do what you're doing. We're going to expand the garden. We're going to out front. We have our grapes that are out front, and we had already planned on we were going to do a raised bed out front. When I say raised bed, ours are basically called a border garden, because it's just one board boxed in. And that's what that one is. So I still have to bend over and get a seat thing to sit on, which I haven't gotten yet. So I just bend over where my hiney's kissing up in the air. But it's good for the back of the legs and all that stuff. But so I don't know if you hear that chirping. That is the woodpecker, the red-headed woodpecker. So Jerry's going to measure all that out to see for sure on boards, and we're going to do 2 beds. One will be for strawberries, and the other one will be for like onions and some sugar pie pumpkins and whatever else is the long growing, because those things are like 100 to 120 days. So but that is the next thing that he'll do. This he'll get the wood this week, and then he'll work on that so we can at least have 2 beds ready, and I can get the strawberries into that. So anyways, I'm going to let you go. Talk to you later, my friends. Miss Jenny, been praying for you and your hubby. Hopefully he came out okay. So, but anyways, talk to you later.